What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got none other than 607 Unk, not the punk. And 607 Unk is got Cody White telling his story about allegedly Chief Keef having them goon boys come through and jacking him. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Why I tell you about saying action? No, why I tell you about saying action, gang? Come on, gang, stop playing on me. Listen, Action Jackson. Do I look like an Action Jackson type nigga? I'm trying to do an interview, and we gotta do it right. None of my shit be right. All my shit be fucked up because of you. Yeah, you been fucking. Oh, my bad.
Nah, you just.
Listen, no, they always fucking shit up, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about you, but first I gotta kind of like intro the show in, cause like people watching, they don't know who the fuck you is, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen, and this rap that shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, mama, stop playing on me. And listen, we got you in front of us. I said we're gonna expose the industry and its tricks, right? But they don't know you from the industry.
Nah,
like a lot of people that watching this, they don't know you from the industry. They don't even know what race you is. What race she is?
White.
You white. See, they didn't know you was white. They didn't know you was Asian. That's what I'm. They didn't know. They're like, who is this boy with the curly hair? That's what they was thinking about. They didn't know which color, what race you was. Listen, but for everybody watching this, where are you from? Let's start there, because like we're gonna start there. No, we're gonna start before that. Like not like J-Man. We're gonna start before that.
Yeah, I'm from H-Town, baby.
The fuck, stop playing on me.
Yeah.
Hey, say home with Pimp C.
Yes, sir.
Stop playing on me. Sipping. Yeah, he sipped on scissor. He died. The fuck? Yeah, I don't want to sip no syrup after that.
Nah, yeah. I mean, bro, I'm
Talking to Mike.
everybody sips the scissor, bro. Yeah.
Talking to that.
Everybody sips the scissor up in Houston, bro. It's a cultural thing down there, but I prefer not to.
Oh, so you don't do it?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, it's a culture. If you ain't part of the culture.
I mean, I'm part of the culture, but I'm part of the sober culture.
Oh, come on, gang. What's the sober culture? Yeah, that's like the full extra culture. He don't smoke or drink. You
Nah,
suddenly
no, I used to, not no more.
Oh, so you're a recovering addict.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call it that. I was a connoisseur of many things.
Oh shit, connoisseur, meth, ice,
Nah,
crack.
never.
Come on, gang. You ain't did no real drugs.
No, nah.
What was the connoisseur of then?
I mean, everybody does cocaine every once in a
Oh
while.
shit, the coke. Oh yeah, listen, it's the kind of thing that all the white people do coke, right? But you kind of like did coke and you white.
Yeah.
How that work?
I mean,
I know how it work. How it make you feel?
How that
Make you feel
work?
good?
may feel wired up.
Wired up. Stop playing on me. So listen. So what was it like growing up? Where you from? Right before the coke.
Yeah.
We're gonna start before that.
Yeah. What was it like growing up?
Before the coke.
All right.
The coke.
Yeah.
No, you before that.
Yeah,
I'm
before
tripping.
that, bro, I was just a young kid trying to make a move.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna cut that coke part out. We're gonna make you just a young kid. Hey, yo, cut that coke part out. That's out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
and if you happen to see it, you really ain't see it.
I ain't worried about
Yeah, but what you were saying about when you was before the coke? I mean, damn, there you go. When you was a kid.
that. When I was a kid,
Yeah.
man, but what kids do, white kids do, bro.
I don't know what white
Skateboarding.
kids do, guy. I'm from the trenches. I don't know.
I feel that.
So what white kids
bro.
do?
I don't know, skating. I mean, I grew up in a poor area, bro. Like I didn't grow up.
White people
like,
can be
yeah,
poor.
I mean, there's some out there, yeah.
Oh, that's new to me.
I feel you.
Right. So what was it like growing up poor and white? That's like got to be a pain.
I mean, nah.
Nah, for real.
You poor, bro. There's tons of poor people out there. You just got to make it out, right?
Right.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
Nah, already.
Drop a real jewel on y'all if you're watching this. It don't matter where you start. It matter where you end. Right. But evidently you didn't end there. Because you started doing music.
Yeah.
Right. So how did you start doing music and what kind of inspired you to do music? Being in the trenches?
Oh, man.
In the white trenches?
Nah, bro. I wasn't in the trenches like that.
Come on, gang.
I mean, I grew up in a few rough neighborhoods, bro.
Right.
I mean, I started out. I'm originally from Arizona, bro.
Oh, it's hot there.
Yeah. So I lived over in Bullhead.
Got good weed there too.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day, no. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I originally from Bullhead, Arizona, bro, and I lived out there for a while growing up. My father was locked up.
You got a daddy?
Yeah.
Stop playing on me. Listen, ain't nobody watching this got no daddy. So we gotta get past that story. You know, why you start rapping? You gonna make them start feeling pain.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what it's like to have a daddy.
Nah, man.
Nah, for real.
It's good.
Yeah.
Let us know about a daddy, bro.
Yeah, so when you started getting into music, and do you rap or what do you do with music?
When I was, that's what I was getting to.
Okay, let's get to that part.
And,
But leave out the daddy part.
Back in like 2008, bro, I started getting into music, started writing music.
Fuck?
Yeah, I've been writing since I was like, I don't even know, 11, 12 years old. Then about 15, 16, I started actually recording some music back in, MySpace days and shit like that. And putting it out on.
Yeah, talking to Mike, we're going to get a bad sound.
Putting it out on like, what's that? Like my mixtapes and shit.
Oh, that's that old shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fast forward. Because after that, you meet Chief Keef now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then it don't end too pretty for you.
No.
Right? But listen, we know what happened, right? But they don't know what happened. I kind of like know what happened.
Yeah.
So explain to them how you met the Glow Boys.
Yeah. What
how you
happened,
meet
bro?
the Glow Boys.
Bump it down.
Fast forward to like 2015.
Yeah.
I was out here in Vegas.
Right.
Yeah, and I was making some moves.
What kind of moves?
Before it was legal, I was pushing weight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I fucked with a bunch of Filipinos out here, and I was getting some good fucking dro and shit from Cali, other places like that. I mean, some shit that was like fucking balls like that, man.
Right.
And anyways, I was working with a bunch of people doing that. Met some guys from Mayweather's gang out here.
Mayweather, the boxer?
Yeah,
he got a gang?
Oh, no, I'm just talking, bro. Like,
oh, so like anytime like three or more people together, the white folks like to call them a gang.
Nah, not at all.
That's what I want to know. What you saying? I didn't know
like
Mayweather
that.
was no gang.
No, bro.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I don't mean like, I'm just saying
Oh,
like
you ain't
his no, bro,
Okay,
not
good.
at all. His people, bro. Like,
Okay, people.
just like his, I guess his boxers that box underneath his
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 flunkies.
gym and shit.
His flunkies.
Nah, I don't mean it like that.
His flunkies. They box under the gym, but they don't never win no belts.
I mean, I don't. Hey, bro, I wasn't.
I'm scared to talk about Mayweather. They ain't gonna whoop your ass.
Nah, fuck no. I ain't worried about him, bro. I'm
Yeah,
good.
but Mayweather, you watching this? Fuck you. Come do something then. Yeah, you old anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Okay,
you shit.
got
Yeah,
it.
That's what I'm
All right, bro. I got you.
Yeah,
Bro.
but listen. So you meet the Glow Boys.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that.
So yeah, I started selling to them. Some guy named Rocky, he introduced me to them. He said
So who introduced to you exactly?
into I guess it was Doo-Wop and Tato G.
Doo-Wop.
Yeah.
They just tried to kill Doo-Wop. You know, in Chicago, they just
Yeah,
shot
I
up. Yeah, they shot up the thing, and he was out there, but they didn't get him.
Yeah. He was at a house party, right?
No, he was at an album release for that female gangster rapper. She's like a female gangster rapper,
Yeah.
and then Mellow Bucks. And then as soon as she got shot, she made a song talking about "You Miss Me." No, they hit everybody.
Oh, see,
No, I'll keep it real. But that kind of fucked me up, though. Not to cut you off, but it's kind of like crazy that people get shot and go through crazy shit, and they do the same thing again. Like, they don't even take a look at it like, damn, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at when we were talking about the sober stuff, bro. Like that, I was in some bad stuff when I was younger, and I changed my life around.
Right. Now, let's tell us about the Glow Boys. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Brace yourself for y'all see.
Yeah.
Y'all finna meet the real Glow Boys.
Yeah. So, anyways, day before Mother's Day in 2016. Yeah, day before Mother's Day in 2016. I had been selling them little ounces here and there. They were staying at some property out here with a pool. I mean,
They looked rich.
yeah, they were looking rich, bro. I mean,
Right.
they hit me up while they were there. They were coming through. They were like, "Hey, man, we got some TVs for sale." They were trying to sell me like,
Someone stop playing on me.
yeah, they were trying
They
to
try
sell.
to sell TVs.
Yeah, out of the.
Come on,
I
gang.
guess they were ripping off the. I don't know if at the time it was Airbnb or some shit like that. They were ripping them off.
So what they doing? I heard about this story. Tell everybody, tell the viewers how they was getting their money, so they can know where Chief Keef was getting their money. What were they doing?
Yeah. They were going. They were renting different houses or whatever. I don't know how exactly. they did it.
Airbnb. We gotta tell the truth for this platform. And other
Airbnbs
people's
and
names.
shit like that. Yeah, of course, bro. But I ain't
Yeah.
trying. I ain't.
They rented other people's names and they was
Yeah.
going in and taking everything and trying to sell it to you.
Yeah, bro. I mean, to whoever had money that could afford to buy it, they were trying to sell it to them. I kept turning them down because I ain't about to come up with a TV and someone else's name or some shit like that. And
They
then
gotta be
come
bad
back
when they
on
want to
me.
get a TV to the weed
Yeah.
man for a blunt.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Oh,
Yeah.
So explain to it like how this happened. So you meet them, they calling you for the TVs. Like I don't want the TVs. So how did y'all relationship end up going?
Yeah, no, they just hit me up about different things.
Got talking to Mike.
They hit me about different things, trying to get into, you know, making some money off of somebody, right? So they hit me up.
Different things like what?
Huh?
Different things like what?
Well, just like the TV situation or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just, it was random things, bro.
Yeah, you already see it coming, boy. They seen old Cody White. And he was food. They seen it. He was on the menu. The boy got the grass. He got the happy grass. Got little ducats and all that. Yeah. We need that from you. Let's finish the story, y'all. Hit that like button. Subscribe with ya, boy. Let's go.
Selling the ass.
Nah, bro. Nah, hell no.
I was going to the industry.
I mean, if they did, I ain't hearing it. I wasn't paying attention.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Don't be a couple. I was asking.
No, you're good.
Okay, it's good.
But yeah, so 2016, they hit me up about it, getting some weed, and I was out the night before.
Right.
And I said, well, you can meet me out here. I was downtown on the strip, and we were clubbing, you know, doing some shit. I was like, meet me out here. I got some on me.
Oh.
And yeah, so
That's too fuck up. Told them to meet you, and you got it on you?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a walking lick.
Yeah, well, bro, I was good. I was smart about how I did things. I wasn't by myself, bro, by any means.
Okay.
But then they didn't want to meet me out there. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll hit you up tomorrow. So they hit me up in the morning, the day before Mother's Day, right? It was probably like 11. I had just dropped the girl off that I was with at the time at her parents' house. And they came over, and they were supposed to meet me down the street, but I guess they was watching what I was doing or something like that. I slipped up, straight up.
Right.
And they came in, knocked on my door. And I'm sitting there. I was watching Vice, you know, that documentary shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I was watching a little Vice documentary at the time, and I heard my door knock, and I go, "What the hell?" So I get up, I go to open my door, and this is over, you know, where Arville and Twain is.
No, I don't know nothing. Keep telling your story. It's good.
Yeah. This is
it's real good.
This is over in Arville and Twain. It's in Koreatown, so it's like it's a poor area, bro.
Yeah, the hood. I mean?
Yeah, it's the hood.
Yeah, that where you living at?
At the time, yeah.
Oh, good.
So, anyways, I get a knock on the door, and I open it, and there's 3 dudes standing there, and one of them was Tato, GBE, the other one was Doo-Wop, and then Real Mr. Go Crazy.
No mask?
No mask.
Oh, you were walking like they not even stirred. They got no mask on, knocked on your door.
Yeah.
What they say? They came to deliver some pizza?
No, they just said, hey man, you got that? And I was like, yeah. They asked me for a ½ ounce, and I was like, yeah.
so small.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, hold up. But when they did that, they came in my door. And,
they walked right in.
Yeah, they
pushed themselves right in.
Yeah, basically.
So you got that, and then they.
You already know white bread was on the menu. He opened the door, homeboy said, "You got that." Yeah, I got that. Yeah, they said, all right, bet. Here we go.
Debo themselves in.
I mean, nah, bro, they just kind of opened the door. And I didn't think nothing about it because I was strapped myself, bro. So I wasn't too worried about it. But
yeah,
it was just kind of awkward. I already thought something weird. Well, when the first guy walked in, he goes into the bathroom that I had. He asked me to use the restroom.
Oh, no. Listen, in the trenches where they first walk in, never left the bathroom, you're supposed to say you're supposed to use it on the outside already. Yeah. That's the perfect giveaway in the trenches.
Yeah.
Oh, so you let him go to the bathroom?
Well, it was right there. I could see it right there.
No,
right?
you can't see it. What happened? Okay, finish up.
Yeah.
No, sir.
So he goes to the bathroom, but he don't close the fucking door. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And that's when I started getting suspicious about it. Well, the other guy had the weed
Suspicious or scared?
Just suspicious.
Oh,
okay. I ain't never scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. You suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other guy right next to me, bro, he goes, yeah, I got this right here. And hand me like 100. And I was like, yeah, it's a ½ ounce. I was like, here you go. Right when I did that, he grabbed me from behind around my neck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, trying to choke me out.
He need that 100 back. Yeah, they hurting.
Yeah.
And, so he need that 100
he was trying to choke me out or whatever. And
what you was doing, like trying to fight back, kick him or something? Or was like just taking a choke?
Nah, fuck no. Yeah. I was like, I getting out of that shit, working on it. It was a surprise, bro.
Right, surprise, yeah.
So, yeah, I was trying to get out of it. And then right when that happened, I had a couch right there where we were. And they bring me down on the couch, and I couldn't get to my gun, so I had a little knife right there too, like on the couch.
Right.
And it was underneath the pillow, and he was more close to that knife, and I was, right there. Well, we go down like on the couch, and then I had some money underneath the laptop, like 5,000 cash.
Oh
the
my
laptop
God.
That I was ironing out, right? To I take it back to my plug, so it was nice. So
You earning your money?
yeah,
Everybody
bro.
tried to do that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kicked that shit against the wall because I'm like, man, you
So
know
you
what I mean?
saw the money.
You know, I didn't see the shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kicked that shit against the wall, trying to keep them from getting to it and fight them at the same time, so I had more space.
Right.
And so, I mean, I had money everywhere, bro. Like, I had money and fucking paintings on the wall,
Right.
all kinds
So
of
at the
shit.
time they asked you for anything, like where is that? They saying
Yeah,
anything like
that's what they was getting at.
That's what was that? Where weed at?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
asked for no money. I know.
They was just asking me where my shit was. They was like, "Where's your shit?" Well, when he had me down, the other guy came around and he was in front of me and he was doing some weird shit.
Right.
He's asking me, "Where's the money? Where's whatever?" You know what I mean? And I'm like kicking him. I started kicking him in the leg and then the crotch, bro, and the balls.
I'll kick him everywhere.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
I mean, I
Nah,
know it wasn't
like
like that,
that.
but yeah, but kind of like that.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
protect myself,
Gotta
right?
protect yourself,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Straight up.
So I'm fucking kicking him, and he's backing up, and at the same time,
Gotta kick him in them big ass balls.
yeah, Tato was outside.
Yeah.
Tato didn't come in with them.
Oh, Tato ain't
Okay,
come in?
got it.
No,
He pussy.
Yeah, I agree. He stayed outside. I think what it was is he was keeping watch because. Anyways, he opened the door and he goes, "Hey man, what's up? You guys coming? What's the deal?" And I looked over and I finally got out of that hold.
Oh, you out of that bitch? Yeah.
Right when that happened. So then I pop up and right when that happens, the other guy's coming to stab me in the neck. So I grabbed the fucking knife right here. Yeah. And I'm holding that shit, right? And I push him back and I'm getting out of it and I had to turn my wrist like this.
Right.
So anyways, we're sitting there talking, and I'm like, bro, go check outside. Like, I'm trying to lead him the wrong way.
But you're holding the knife strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, hold up right there. One thing y'all know, them white boys strong as shit. You know what I mean? Everybody know they strong as fuck. That's one thing we know about y'all. Y'all strong, y'all can take a lot of pain. Hit you, don't even move. Like, keep on getting more crazier.
Especially when the adrenaline
Yeah,
goes.
y'all adrenaline gets going, y'all go crazy.
Yeah.
So explain to us what happened when your adrenaline got to going.
Yeah, I just fucking lost my shit, and I told him, get the fuck out and go outside. Well, the one run back outside, he go to the car that I had just bought. I told him, I said, yeah, I just bought a car, a little hoopty that I had bought just to get around to, because I had like several cars. That way I could do my things, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he went out to check the car. He looked in the glove box, couldn't find nothing. He come back in, and at this time, I'm fucking pushing the other guy against the wall and shit, and I'm trying to get over to
Manhandling his ass.
Well, yeah, trying to. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fighting two guys right now, you know what I mean? And I had like a dog fucking kennel, bro, inside my house that was like a jail cell.
Right.
It was huge. It was like I had big ass dogs. I had a German Shepherd and a Mastiff.
Right.
And so inside of there, I had a dresser drawer as well inside that dog kennel with different shit in there for protection.
Right.
So I'm trying to push them that way to get to that so that I can,
open it up.
Yeah. And as soon as I got over there and got towards that, I grab a gun, right? And then I'm like, yeah, you better get the fuck out of here, like it's about to get on popping right now. So at that point, we still fighting over this knife shit. He rips the knife out of my hand. Yeah, it hits my main artery and that goes to your it's like from right here, your thumb, hand, somewhere.
Right.
It goes up to your neck and shit.
I'll be down.
And then blood just start fucking squirting like
Accident
everywhere.
stabber.
Yeah.
Accident ass nigga trying to run.
So
Boy, you a bitch.
So when he sees that, he panicked. He started freaking out because the blood.
See the blood.
Yeah, it's scoring out.
But you ain't screaming or nothing.
Nah,
I know
bro.
you like, you in your white mode. I know you is. Yeah.
So anyways, they seen that. They seen the gun. They start tripping out. I start rushing towards him and pushing him out the door. And then that was it, bro. Like they ran off after that. And I mean, that's it about that part. You know what I mean?
So what happened after that?
Yeah, bro.
What happened after that?
I end up going. I was cool with some guys that were Bloods that lived on the backside of me, and I ended up going over to them and saying, "Hey, man, I need to get to a hospital, whatever, Well, the neighbors had called the cops because they heard all the shit going down. So the cops show up, and they're thinking, that I had killed somebody inside my apartment or something.
Right.
So they're looking at me like, what'd you do? I'm like, I didn't do shit, but I started passing out because I lost a lot of blood. Yeah. So I start passing out in the middle of them talking to me. So they call an ambulance and get that motherfucker there, and they loaded me up in that shit. But before they let me leave, they were trying to enter my apartment, and I had a lot of shit in there, bro. Like I didn't want them to get a hold of I'll skip back real quick. Before I left the apartment, after I got them out, I grabbed all my cash, bro, because I knew my shit was gonna be, alone. I didn't know we gonna be there to protect my shit. So I grabbed every bit of cash I had.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah, like 15 G's, and I just put that shit in my pocket, and they, took it to the hospital with me, or whatever. And anyways, so we'll go back to that part where the cops show up and they're trying to get in my apartment,
right? And
they're asking, what the hell happened? And I'm like, dude, look, some Mexicans showed up at my door, and I ain't trying to sound racist when I say this.
I'm Mexican.
Nah, my girl Mexican, bro.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like that.
I'm Amigo. I'm Amigo.
Yeah. So they asked me what happened, right? And I'm like, nah, some Mexicans showed up at my door, and I'm trying to throw them off, bro, cause and maybe this sounds bad, bro, but in my head it's like, if I say they didn't speak English, then how am I gonna know who the fuck it was?
Well, you didn't trip with the McDonald's.
Not at all like that though, bro. It wasn't meant to be that way.
That's good.
It was just
okay. That's good.
I don't snitch, bro.
Let me talk to my people. I swear I got my mother. That he okay. Mother. You gotta roll it when you talk. No, I'm not. That's not funny.
I can't roll my fucking.
You gotta roll.
Bro.
That's why you couldn't say nothing about the Mexicans then. You gotta. If you can't.
Hey, bro. At least I'm just telling the truth, bro.
That's good. The kind of mess. They trying to take it from me. Let's take my power. Let's keep on you going. What happened?
Yeah.
So you get to the hospital.
Yeah, I get to the hospital. And there's detectives there, and they asking me questions, and I'm
trying to get you to snitch.
Yeah, trying to get me to snitch.
First thing you think about is a Mexican.
I mean, it wasn't like that, but
you got to do something.
I mean, bro, I wasn't about to describe nobody or anybody's name or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like,
wait for the interview to do that.
Well, yeah. We're get some clout for it. we had a point in time where the statute of limitations
is over.
I ain't worried about that shit.
All right, then finish telling me
type
what
deal.
happened. You get to the
Okay.
hospital.
So, yeah, I'm in the hospital, and the detective's asking me this shit, and I'm telling them, this is what it is, and this is all that happened.
Right.
And they left it at that. Well, then I'm going back into surgery, and they stopped me because I had pockets full of cash, and security had to come up and look my shit with them or whatever. And I'm flipping out because I'm like, man, I know how the police are. I know how people are. This is my livelihood right here.
Right.
Like I don't want no one taking my shit.
Right.
So I hurry up and I'm just.
You was about to die for that shit a little while ago. You ain't playing.
Bro,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a family to feed and shit.
Right.
So it ain't just me. I got kids and shit. So
right.
So I fucking count out all my money right in front of them and film it, and then I sign some paperwork and say this is to go to the locker because they can't take that shit with you. So then I go to surgery, and I fucking. Like some real life shit. I don't know if you believe in God, bro. Like, or what you believe in like that. I mean, I've watched a little bit of interviews.
Tell me what happened.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there inside the operating room. They put me to sleep. And I don't know how long I was out for. They do surgery on my hand. I'm missing a piece of my finger right here from it too.
Right.
So it took a minute. And then I don't know if I was waking up or if I was dreaming this shit. Like, but it was the weirdest shit, bro.
It happened.
Yeah, it changed my life, bro.
Yeah,
it changed my fucking life.
This is good. Tell us what happened.
Yeah. So I wake up. I mean, it changed my life later on.
Right.
But I'm waking up from what I think is waking up, and I'm seeing some guy, which standing over these doctors and shit, and I swear to God, it looked like Jesus Christ, bro.
Right.
And I was raised in that kind of upbringing
right.
too, a little bit. So I'm like, he's like, change your life, or you ain't gonna be here no more.
That's true. You know, if you're watching this, that kind of stuff happen. Let me tell you how your mind works, right? So your mind is powerful, right? Jesus said, what I do, all men can do. And at that moment, if you got the faith in Jesus and you believe, then stuff can start to happen. And when it started to happen, it'll be absolutely true. So what came to him was Jesus. And I guarantee you what his face looked like. He probably didn't have no face, did he?
I don't even remember, dude. Like,
yeah.
I just remember, like, his hair, and I remember, like, a crown. That's all I remember.
Right.
And
no doubt about it, man. You get in them questionable situations in life, whatever you into, you know what I'm saying? You living that gang lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, dope boy or whatever, you get jammed up, man, and you get that second chance to dance, so to speak, or, cheat death, type deal, and you come back from it, man, you obviously made it for a reason and got a calling on you, man, it's best to go on and get right with things and do right with your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That's what happened to homeboy here, Mr. Cody White, and that's what it is, man. Hey, man, there it is. Let's keep going. Hit that like button. Subscribe with ya, boy. Let's go.
And like, I mean, he just said you need to change your ways.
Right.
Like,
So at that moment when you got out the hospital, so you got done, did they give you your money back?
yeah, they gave my money back. I mean, it was a couple $100 missing, but I got everything else back.
So when you get back home, listen, we just said that everything don't stop there, right? So if
No,
that wasn't the last time.
No, I was out. I was pissed, bro. You know what I mean? And at the time, I was in the streets heavily, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my get back.
Right.
You know, and I started setting it up with the boxers and shit that I was working with, and I was like, you know, let me know where these people are. You know, and I was like, this is what happened, and if you don't look, I'll tell you straight up. I met up with the guy. He wanted to get weed from me, one of the boxers, right? And I was like, yeah, I'll meet up with you. And I was in a fucking stitches and a big old fucking Band-Aid looking thing on me.
Right.
And I met up with the guy, and I go, yeah, here's some whatever, but this is how it's gonna be. I was like, you're gonna tell me where the hell these guys are. You're gonna link me with them, or I'm gonna do you.
Oh shit, gangster shit.
Yeah.
Right. So that's good. So at least you gonna go tit for tat. They play with you, you gonna play with them.
Yeah, yeah.
But after all of that,
mean,
I heard you went back to Texas after all that.
Yeah, I did.
I heard you start rapping again.
Yeah.
I heard it happen again.
No.
I heard you got shot this time. I heard you got backdoor shot this time in Texas. You know, I know everything, gang. So what? Listen, I heard it happen again. What happened in Texas?
Well,
Anything happened in Texas?
Yeah, okay, so in Texas, bro, I had another situation. I was working with some guys. I was doing music, of course, and I was in Texas. The music culture is heavy, bro. Like, if you either gonna hate everybody or you're gonna love everybody,
right?
You know, and I mean, I'm sure it's like that everywhere, but in Texas, it's, you know, you get a choice. And so I'm the type, I love everybody. I'm gonna try. I mean, to an extent, you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to become friends with you, and let's make this money together. Let's do this music together. Let's do business together. Let's link up. Let's expand.
Right.
You know, that's a smart way of doing business, right?
I mean, if you understand frequency and vibrations, then no. You got to do business with who you align with, because you can't really help nobody.
Yeah.
Real
nobody
talk.
can really help. They pretend like they're getting help just to rob you and stab you and shoot you and shit.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Most don't mean you know damn good.
After going through that situation at the hospital, I'm on some higher energy, higher vibration stuff where I'm like, I'm gonna put out good into this world so that I get good back.
Right.
I feel that.
Because like a lot of people don't know this, right? So you have on the side of your body, you have something like an egg, and there's a magnetic field. And every time you lie, it kind of crack it. And every time you do something good, it kind of protect your magnetic field and bring you back together. So every good deed really do something for you. So the moment you want to change your life, just start doing good shit. But finish. I just wanted to tell them that.
Well, you're right. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So I end up getting linked up with these guys, which I don't really want to name drop them, but I will.
Right.
They were called Bandit Gang.
It was a real game.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and there's 3 dudes. They do music together, and we were in the studio. I made a song with one of them called Deja Vu.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and actually 2 of them were on that song.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I made another song called Love Letters and had some.
Oh shit. 3 times you work with them?
2 or 3 times.
They was sizing you up.
Yeah. Well, nah, bro, it wasn't like that. This was over some jealousy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was a little different. Like, I had a producer that he was 17, and he was making some good beats.
Right.
And so he was from Louisiana, and his name was Trey Powell Beats.
Right.
And he worked with like Famous and a couple other producers. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know everybody.
Yeah.
I'm Illuminati.
Yeah.
Right.
But he ended up linking up with me and coming out, and he didn't have nowhere to go. He was homeless.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, come on. Well, they found out that I was working with this guy, and he was real good, and they were coming to the studio, and they wanted to work with him too.
Right.
And it got to the point where they were in his ear, like, you know, hey, come stay with us, come be with us over here, and work with us over here, and we'll go ahead and, you know, we'll take care of you.
Right.
You know? And I was already helping him out, you know what I mean, off the rip, just trying to be a good person, you know, trying to help a kid out, you know, because I had been there myself in the past.
Right.
So ended up going to a party over in Corpus Christi and Port Aransas. It was a beach party during spring break. And down there, you do all those concerts and stuff and shows, you know, during spring break. They're a big deal.
Right.
So we had just did a show, and then we went to the beach party, and we were just chilling there smoking in the car. And whenever that happened, they just started shooting through the, you know, backside of the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily them; it was just being around them was caused all. They want to shoot.
Yeah. They were just trying to cause mischief, bro. Like,
right.
You know.
So it's like you get into it a lot. But I'm gonna tell you this, right? A lot of times people don't know this, right? So probably the first time that happened, you probably possessed that fear, and you kept that fear with you. And I'm not saying you were scared, but like when stuff happened that shock us, it kind of like fears. Like a lot of people don't like to admit it, but it's like a state of fear, and we kind of like try to prevent that from happening over and over again. Life kind of like blocking that, and that kind of like be a problem because that make it reinvent itself. Right, so you'll move over and go to Texas, then the same thing that happened over here in Las Vegas, then you go here, same thing will keep happening.
Yeah, because you wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
It was the reason is because you never got the first time it happened. You never really heal from the first moment. So when you don't heal from the first moment, that's what they call karma. They keep on echoing.
Yeah.
See, karma live in everything, and it mainly live in your deeds and what happened to you.
Yeah.
So now that you kind of like aware of that, it probably would never happen again, right? You gotta look at it and know it never happened again, right?
Yeah.
But that's a crazy story, right? Because like you really said a lot of stuff, right? And a lot of my viewers know this rap that shit where we exposed the industry and its tricks, right? Yeah. And you exposed the industry and all their tricks because they all broke. They all broke and selling TVs and trying to rob people for nothing.
Yeah.
Right? But, right, you told us a good story, man. We really appreciate you. But a lot of my viewers don't know how it ended, right? So what's going on today? What's your plan for the future? And where they find you at?
Oh, shit, man. Now we working on music straight 24/7. You can find me, you know, H-Town. You can find me on Instagram, official Cody White. TikTok, same thing, official Cody White. Spotify, iTunes, Apple, all that shit. Check my shit out on there. And, yeah.
There y'all have it. 607 Unc and Cody White go down through there on the story of Cody allegedly getting set up by Chief Keef and them Goon Squad boys coming through there trying to steal his ish. Y'all seen it. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. Y'all slap that like button, subscribe with your dog, and continue to get down with me so you can watch. This is